Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of my chess journey to try to get over 2000, rated on games, rapid games on chess.com. So, item number 1 on the list is tactics. Start and think. Black to move. 10, 10. They have pawns, we don't. He's gonna, if he goes here, can't go there, or there. There. I go there. Go here. And go there. I'll have to go there. He wants to press. There. And this guy's hanging. Back, goes back to draw. Maybe there. There. No. Maybe I go there. No, because then he'll get to. He'll get him. He goes here, it's over. No, it's not over, but I think that's the first move. All right. Yesterday I missed looking at all the checks. So that was why I lost the one I lost. That's a check, and that's a check. Those are the only checks I have. I don't have any captures. I do have one capture, which loses to that. And he's a pawn ahead. Probably win with it. Is there any threats? Well, I wasn't going to do that, but I know that's incorrect. Trying to figure out a way to use the arrows. Maybe I just go into it. Because these are all off limits. There you go. So I'm going to try that. I guess I'll just maybe revisit it later. And that's the time. So next one. I do have a check. Take. I take. And queen takes. I don't think that's very good. On. Trying to run away. All the ways I can threaten the queen. Take is done. I guess he's threatening maybe that. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. It's even. Just a little beginning game-ish. I'm kind of liking this the best. I can get the knight. I think that's it. Then we do this. Then this. Then this. Okay, I think that's it. Like I have no chess training at all. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, it's 0 for 2. Makes me very angry. Yesterday I rocked. If I go here, here, tech issues. Now I can use the arrow whichever I want. Shift, drag, shift, shift, drag, control drag, alt drag, drag, drag. Now I can go backwards. Now I can go down. Now I can go down and back without Opera navigating off the page. Settings, mouse, and disable mouse gestures. Over here is the settings. All right, back to chess. I had two problems and I failed them both. So this is the third problem. Need to use the mouse is why, not the touchpad. Can't get there. I cannot get there in time. So this is not the way to go. Running to queen. That's closer to what I need to be doing. Still in the box. Just check. Think that's mate. There. King is here. And if he goes here, I can escape here. I don't think he can harass me. There. Check. All right. Did it. Had to guess. That ends the frickin' puzzle part of the video. Welcome to day 2 of my quest to improve my chess rating. While I have to improve my chess rating, I also have to improve my ability to post and record videos. Not only once, but twice have I recorded this video without pressing the record button. So I'm going to share my screen, minimize the zoom, put my mug up here so it feels like I'm talking to you. I've been looking at this timer that you can't see that Zoom gives. Anyway, so here's the game review of the game I played. I wasn't recording. I was even, and then I gave away a piece, and I kept it about even. I tried to fight back. I lost it. And I fought back. He made a mistake that should have won me the game. I didn't see it. Went back to even. I made a mistake that should have cost me the game, which I didn't know about. And then he made a mistake that did cost him the game because I found it. And I was giddy and I was excited that I won. You'll never get to see that moment again because it's gone, buried in the fact that twice now I haven't been recording. So I also thought maybe it would be better to not play the game and then just show you the analysis of the game. If you like that idea, let me know, or maybe you like watching the game. Who knows? I played 79% well. He played 75% well. I had 2 great moves. He had 1. This is the number of times we made the best moves, the excellent moves, the good moves, the book moves. I was inaccurate twice. He was 4 times, 2 mistakes for me, 4 for him. I had 3 misses. He had 2, and we both had 2 blunders. He played like I played like I was 1700. He played like he was 1450, just this one game. So if we go to the review and review the game, it's good until I make a mistake. I play the Sicilian, so when I'm black, I play the Sicilian defense. So I kind of know what to do when I'm white. And so that's that. I'd rather play a position I know about, but I was upset. Okay, so not yet. Today I lost the 2 puzzles that you saw. I got 1 out of 3. And then here I thought, right about here, I just thought I could mess up his structure. And it's saying this is that move that cost me this dip, this first dip down here. And I just didn't see that his knight could take. So I just gave away a free pawn. So I was pretty livid for the first part of the game. Like, dang it, I just handicapped myself. So I run away. I at least saw that. He attacks, I threaten, he retreats. I connect the rooks. He wants me to centralize the bishop, the rook there on e1. Brings the queen into it. I move away. He threatens the bishop. I don't want to lose him yet. This gives about a pawn back to me. It didn't like this. I did not explore why. So I threatened his knight. I thought that he was going to run, that all he had was the ability to run back to b6. I didn't consider that he could run back to e7. I don't know what I was exploring here. Oh, I was exploring moving that guide there. Oh, it's because I moved it here and it's telling me that it wanted me to. Let me move here. So I explored what would happen if I did move there. And basically the game just goes on. It's even, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. So I'm down 2 pawns, but this is a better position. So that's why it wanted me to move there instead of there, to C1 instead of D1. Didn't like that. Wanted him to move that pawn up. This by threatening a knight, which I don't do. Didn't explore that one. Why wouldn't you take the knight that was threatening? Oh, because it was check. So that's why I didn't like that. I didn't want to take right away, so I think I retreated again, and I felt really pushed back on this. Still trying to work my way out the thing. On the left, you can see the meter with black kind of pushing down white, and white trying to get up there. I wanted the bishop on this diagonal here from G1 to G7, or to A7, so I could put him on B6 and pin the queen to the rook. If I could get a pawn to A5, that was my plan. But that ship ended up sailing, so I kind of got off this part, and I was trying to add pressure to this D6 pawn square. Um, Thought if I could kick the knight away, I could add more pressure to it. He just checked me, so I go back. So now I was trying to get back up to a pawn on A5 again, but he kind of kiboshes that a little bit. And I shouldn't have been afraid to take this pawn. It's suggesting that I take the pawn. I didn't take it because I was afraid, but I should not have been afraid because that square is guarded by this. But I was afraid, so I marched ahead. And he threatens my queen, so I thought I would force a trade. And this is where I begin this downhill climb. I guess this begins the downhill climb. And I thought I would trade to improve my position, which actually makes it worse. He trades, comes here. I was afraid that there were 2 people on attacking A3. Well, I only had 1 person defending A3, so I moved him out of the way. The computer wasn't afraid of him taking that pawn and told me to move my knight there and attack him further. This is a fork between the rook on E1 and the pawn on B4. And he's also got C6 attacking that same pawn, so that's why he's going to win material here. I move him to white squares, and thus begins my strategy to start moving all the pieces to white squares. Threatening the bishop, he moves it to safety. getting on this other diagonal, the A1 to H8 diagonal, trying to leverage some kind of strength or maybe an attack later. He threatens that pawn. I defend it. He moves this up. And this is another example of me just not seeing that he can put me in a fork. And so I was really irritated, but it actually lessens his position by quite a bit to do that, which surprised me because that I don't know why that shows that, but so he does it. Then I see that the pawn is hanging, so I take the pawn. He takes, and then it wasn't as disastrous as I thought because I can take. He moves out of the way, avoiding the discovered attack. If I move my knight on d5, and then I retake, and now I've evened the game. And the graph says it's even. I've won the piece back, and I'm feeling pretty better about this game. Right here, I'm not too scared about, and then I deliberate about what to do, and I move to the 7th rank, which is always a good idea. And that was the right choice. This is a mistake here because I have this move, which is threatening mate. He has to defend against the mate, and then I can take that for free. That is why that was such a bad move. So he moves there, but I didn't see it, so I thought I would attack him. He moves there, I attack again. He attacks, I take back. It should have been with the rook, or the bishop, it says. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. So I showed you how I could have won. Not won, but got ahead. So now it's even again. He forks this king and the pawn. So I think maybe I can win the pawn this way. He just moves it here, and now I've got this situation where I might be doubled. It might be bottlenecked here, and then it's down to the rooks, and he's got an extra pawn. So I move here to threaten the bishop, and then he forks me again. But I see this, which puts both these squares at risk. So if he takes h2, I can take a5. He opts for that to not happen. I get my guys all on white squares now. He comes here to keep my king from running around. So I thought I would try to get the f6 pawn. He defends it. I check him. Now he's up here with his king. And I think, well, I should get my king into the fray. That's a bad move. Why? Because he can fork the king and the rook, and that's pretty much game over. I have to move the king. He checks me. I have to move him again. He takes, and now he's got a winning position here. But I didn't see that, and fortunately, neither did he. So I move up again, just because I'm trying to get my king into the mix here. He moves his king over, and I see that, and then he gives up. So that's the game you didn't get to see. Now I'll move on to the blitz games. Hopefully this recorded. Here we go. Doing it. I played like 250 games this way. Familiar with it and getting pretty familiar with it. You know, so many times you're in the same position. That's why you play one opening a lot, right? So you know you're familiar with it. So it's kind of playing my game a little bit. Not that watch me lose now. Like he's made a mistake, and I should try to capitalize on it. Might be toast. I still feel like he's made a mistake. But what I feel and what is real is probably far apart. I clear up this file for the discovered attack on the queen. decide which way I want to. If I want to lose the bishop or the knight if he presses. That doesn't help you, dude. There, take. Ooh, that threatens that guy. He's used his queen. Let's do this. Because if he goes up twice, still have my little advantage thing that I think I've got. Did it? Two now? Hmm. I'll take that because I can take it with the bishop. I don't know. This is getting ugly. It says I get two. I mean, it does. But it's only one piece instead of two. Is it? What just happened? Oh, 8 seconds time to play. Oh well. That's it. I'm done. Because he's got that work there. All right, game review. Let's see where I died. 71%. I had one great move, 5 to 14 best moves, bad performance, 14 excellent moves, 8, 5, 4, and accuracies to his 7. 4 mistakes, 2 misses, no blunders. Not bad. Better than I thought it was. 700 to 400. Start the review. He just had me. Boom. I got back a little bit to even, and then I just gave it away. Got a chance to play something better, take it. And people, they always give it back to you a little bit. So this was bad. It's just as bad. I can get a rook. All right. That's when this rook died. So see, it said take it while I can. Great move. Better to take the pawn there, huh? So why does it not like that? Why wouldn't you just take with the wouldn't you do this? This is ground. If they're a little bit ahead, I don't know, I can't see the score, 2.29. This, they're only 1.6 ahead. Knight takes e4 is my best. Queen takes e7. Rook takes e7. G takes h5. It's doing fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why he wouldn't just take it. Into review. It wants me to take that and counterattack because it's kind of covered. Maybe capture a piece. You got it to even. He gave it away by coming down here, and I didn't know it was even. Even at that point, and it never let up. Valiant effort, no dice. All right, time for another bullet game. Probably the last today before I edit. Oh, let's play, and play online. 5-5. All right, good luck, Bruce Luchasaurus 65. All right, we'll see me play the King Spawn opening. I haven't studied a lot of openings, but I'm told that I have a decent understanding of opening theory. Just try to get the pieces out. Double up all I can. Can stay doubled up. Let's get him out of it. No, I'll just threaten my queen. Let's attack that pawn on d4. Kind of dropped the horse on that square. I wasn't ready to go there yet. But I wasn't expecting that either. Got two guys on this. He's got two guys on this. Three doesn't hurt. Don't do that. Take him away from guarding that square. Not really. He's adding support. I think is guarding that guy. But now I can chase the knight away. I think he's a little bit trapped, actually. No, because he can still go to h4 safely. Make it. Right. There's actually two guys on it. No, the queen is not on it. Hmm. What to do? Probably should have taken the pawn on f7 right away. Check and mate. All right. He had me. I gave it up. Then he gave it up. 81% for me, 73% for him. I was brilliant once, great once. He was great once. Even, 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 even. I had a lot of inaccuracy, no mistakes, one miss. He had two blunders. I'm 1600, he's 1200 this round. Let's see where I screwed up here. Did it take? I wanted to take, but I was afraid of taking. I don't know why. Here I screw up. It wanted me to take again, which I wanted to do. I think I did take, but that was just okay at that point. So down a point, minus 1.14. Free pawn. Your opponent was close to equal, but now your opponent has the advantage. Minus 1.75. So it did want me to go there. It's not what I asked you to show me. So why wouldn't you attack me? And I have a stronger middle place. Why wouldn't you march the pawn forward there? It's hard for me to remember that it's making the best moves. Oh, I have to dig into that a little more, maybe, but okay. Yeah, I wanted to go there and then have the knight go to b3 or f3 and attack that pawn. That's why I put those two pawns there. I should have just moved forward with that plan. But he was trying to kibosh it, actually. He didn't care. He said, still do it. Move the queen out to threaten c6, which is what I thought about, but didn't do. Good. Okay. This gets the game close to even. But we have the rooks. Tactically win a bishop. Two, three, three, four. So that's how I'm threatening to tactically win a bishop, huh? That weakens his position. Why? rook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't see none of that. Technically win a bishop. So this gives him a whole lot of ground. That was the right move. That was a super mistake. Mate in 3. Sacrificed for checkmate. Stunning. See? All right. That's it for today. Later.